Welcome to today's news. You are watching Millennium News Hour and I am Tanziba Nouri. Here are the latest trending news stories from across the globe. Let's dive into today's top headlines. Military court ruled 9/11 plea deals can proceed without Austin's interference. Musk's ties to China and Russia prompt federal investigations. Massive power outage left most of Puerto Rico in the dark on New Year's Eve. Mayor Adams launches year-long celebration for NYC's 400th anniversary. Governor Hochul reports $2.9 billion spent on roads and bridges in 2024. Veteran CNN anchor Aaron Brown dies at 76, leaving legacy of 9/11 coverage. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt reach divorce settlement after 8 years of legal battles. New Year's celebrations mark the start of 2025 worldwide. South Korean court issues warrants to detain impeached President Yoon. Xi Jinping asserts China's unstoppable path to Taiwan unification. Tennis star Gabriela Dabrowski reveals battle with breast cancer during competitive season. And Matthews Cunha given 2-match ban after confrontation with Ipswich staff. You are listening to Headlines Now News in detail. A U.S. military appeals court recently ruled that Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin acted improperly in August 2024 when he cancelled plea agreements for 3 men accused of planning the September 11, 2001 terrorist attacks. The plea deals negotiated by Susan Escalier allowed Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, Walid bin Atash, and Mustafa al-Husai to plead guilty to lesser charges about the death penalty. On August 2, 2024, Austin withdrew Escalier's authority to finalize the agreements, claiming he should oversee such decisions. However, the court stated Austin's actions were unprecedented and outside his authority. Chief Judge Lisa M. Schneck and 2 other judges affirmed that Austin could not retroactively cancel agreements already in progress. This decision upholds the lower court's ruling from November 2024, allowing the plea deals to move forward. The Defense Department has not commented on this ruling. The court emphasized that the military justice system does not allow a defense secretary to override a convening authority's negotiated agreements. Looking ahead, the plea deals are expected to proceed and the accused will face sentencing without the death penalty. This decision marks a significant moment in military justice. Elon Musk's growing influence in Donald Trump's circle has raised national security concerns. Retired Lieutenant General Russell Honore recently warned that Musk's strong business ties with China could pose risks to U.S. security. In an opinion piece last year, Honore highlighted Musk's $1.4 billion loan from a Chinese state bank and Tesla's factory in China. which operates under strict information sharing laws. He also criticized Musk's suggestion that Taiwan should become a special administrative zone of China, a stance praised by Beijing. Federal agencies, including the Air Force and the Department of Defense, are currently investigating Musk for not disclosing meetings with foreign leaders as required by his security clearance. Reports have also linked Musk to frequent communications with Russian President Vladimir Putin since 2022. Haneur suggested that Musk's connections to China and Russia could compromise SpaceX's role in U.S. government contracts. He urged officials to consider revoking Musk's security clearance if investigations confirm these ties. This scrutiny follows concerns voiced by Senator Marco Rubio, who criticized Tesla's alleged involvement with Chinese practices. Haneur warned that national security must not be jeopardized by Musk's international dealings. Investigations are ongoing. A large power outage disrupted electricity for nearly all of Puerto Rico early yesterday, affecting over 1.2 million customers out of 1.47 million, according to Luma Energy, the island's electricity provider. The outrage occurred just as residents prepared for New Year's Eve celebrations. Luma stated that the cause was likely a failure in an underground line, which also affected power plants operated by Genera and other private companies. Hospitals and essential facilities, including the San Juan Municipal Hospital, regained power quickly, but Luma warned full restoration might take 24 to 48 hours, depending on conditions. As of yesterday afternoon, about 73,000 customers had electricity restored. Puerto Rico Governor Pedro Pierluisi announced efforts to bring back power and demanded quick solutions from Luma and Genera. Head of the Electric Energy Authority suggested full restoration might take several days. Puerto Rico has faced frequent outages due to a weak power grid, worsened by Hurricane Maria in 2017. Former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo criticized the federal government, urging immediate action to provide Puerto Ricans with a reliable power system. Work to restore electricity continues. New York City Mayor Eric Adams announced the Founded by NYC campaign yesterday, a year-long celebration of the city's 400th anniversary. The campaign highlights New York City's history, culture, and innovation while recognizing the contributions of indigenous communities, women, and people of color. The celebration officially starts tonight and will feature events showcasing the city's historical and cultural significance, including art, music, film, and more. Organizations are encouraged to submit events highlighting themes like sustainability, creativity, and storytelling. Major citywide events, including the Museum Mile Festival and Broadway performances, will be part of the festivities. The campaign is supported by NYC Tourism Plus conventions and partnerships with groups like the Linep Center, aiming to honor indigenous communities and the city's diverse history. Mayor Adams emphasized the need to recognize both the triumphs and challenges of New York City's journey over 4 centuries. In 2024, New York City welcomed nearly 65 million visitors, contributing $79 billion to the economy. With this campaign, the city expects even more visitors in 2025, marking a full recovery from the pandemic. Future events will include FIFA World Cup matches in 2026, boosting the city's global appeal. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feed. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. Governor Kathy Hochul announced that New York State improved over 2,800 highway lane miles and upgraded 3,189 bridges in 2024. These projects represented a $2.9 billion investment in the state's transportation infrastructure. The improvements aim to enhance safety, sustainability, and resilience against extreme weather. The New York State Department of Transportation upgraded 2,381 highway miles and rehabilitated 3,171 bridges, with a total investment of $2.4 billion. Additionally, over 1.2 million potholes were filled and maintenance was completed on 1,802 bridges. The New York State Thruway Authority spent $321 million to improve 441 lane miles and $159 million to upgrade 18 bridges. The 2025 budget allocates $477.3 million for upcoming projects focusing on roads and bridge rehabilitation. Governor Hochul emphasized her commitment to creating a modern transportation network supported by the ongoing $33 billion state capital plan initiated in 2022. Future efforts aim to ensure safer and more efficient travel for all New Yorkers. Aaron Brown, a veteran TV anchor known for his coverage of the 9/11 attacks, passed away at the age of 76. His family confirmed his death, though the cause was not disclosed. Brown began his career in radio before transitioning to TV, where he worked for ABC and later CNN. He became a key figure at CNN, especially during the tragic events of September 11, 2001, when he anchored coverage from a rooftop in Manhattan. His reaction to the second tower falling, "Good Lord, there are no words," resonated with many viewers. Brown won multiple awards during his career, including the Edward R. Murrow Award and 3 Emmys. After leaving CNN in 2005, he became a journalism professor at Arizona State University. Brown's wife, Charlotte Rayner, stated that he felt lucky to do the work he loved, surrounded by a community of dedicated journalists. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt have finally reached a divorce settlement, ending one of Hollywood's longest and most complicated breakups. The couple, who married in 2014, filed a written agreement about their property and marital rights, giving up any future spousal financial support. A judge still needs to approve the agreement. Jolie filed for divorce in 2016 after an alleged incident on a private jet where she accused Pitt of abuse. He denied these claims. The couple has 6 children, and 4 of them are now adults. The 2 youngest, 16-year-old twins, remain the subject of custody discussions. Although the divorce was largely settled, their ongoing legal issues include a dispute over the sale of a French winery they co-owned. Jolie sold her share to another company, which Pitt called a vindictive move. The divorce has been an exhausting process for both, but this settlement marks a significant step toward finalizing their legal matters. Now it's time for global updates. New Year's celebrations kicked off globally as people embraced 2025 with grand fireworks, music, and cultural performances. Auckland was the first major city to ring in the new year with colorful fireworks from the Sky Tower and a light show honoring indigenous tribes. Thousands gathered in Australia to watch Sydney's iconic Harbour fireworks, with Robbie Williams leading a sing-along. In Japan, preparations for the Year of the Snake included cleaning rituals and the sale of snake-themed products. In Bangkok, crowds gathered for live performances and fireworks, including a show by Blackpink's Lisa. However, South Korea scaled back celebrations due to a national mourning period after a tragic plane crash. In the US, New York's Times Square celebrated with musical performances, while Las Vegas held a pyrotechnic show on the Strip. In Brazil, Rio de Janeiro's Copacabana Beach hosted a spectacular display for over 2 million people. Despite rough weather in parts of Europe, Paris, London, and Rome planned memorable events to mark the new year. Global celebrations continued, with more events to unfold as time zones progressed. We'll be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feed. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. You are watching latest global updates. A South Korean court has issued warrants to detain impeached President Yoon Suk-yeol and search his office and residence over allegations of rebellion. This marks the first time a warrant has been issued to detain a sitting president. However, experts believe there is little chance of detention unless Yoon is formally removed from office. The investigation stems from Yoon's December 3rd declaration of martial law, which he claimed was a legitimate act to control the opposition party. Under South Korean law, rebellion charges carry severe penalties, including life imprisonment or the death penalty. Yoon's powers were suspended after the National Assembly impeached him on December 14. The Constitutional Court will soon decide whether to reinstate him or dismiss him as president. Yoon has denied any wrongdoing and his lawyer called the warrant illegal. The Anti-Corruption Agency has not yet confirmed when it will proceed with the warrants. Chinese President Xi Jinping declared that no one could prevent Taiwan's unification with China. He reaffirmed Beijing's stance that Taiwan is part of China's territory and warned that force remains a possible option for reunification. She stated Chinese people on both sides of the Taiwan Strait are one family. No one can sever our blood ties, and no one can stop the historical trend of the reunification of the motherland. The statement comes as China has ramped up military pressure on Taiwan, especially since President Lai Ching-te took office in May 2024. China has conducted multiple rounds of military drills near Taiwan in an effort to assert its dominance. Despite Taiwan's resistance to these moves, Xi's speech reinforced China's continued pursuit of reunification with the island. Let's have a look on today's sports stories. Tennis pro Gabriela Dabrowski, a three-time Grand Slam champion, revealed on Instagram that she was diagnosed with breast cancer in April 2024 but continued to compete throughout her treatment. Dabrowski said she took a brief break for surgeries but returned to the court in June, winning the women's doubles title at the Rothesay Open Nottingham with partner Erin Ryotlev. She also competed in Wimbledon and the Paris Olympics, where she won a bronze medal in mixed doubles. Dabrowski shared that she first noticed a lump in her breast during a self-exam in 2023. After a few tests in early 2024, she was diagnosed with cancer. She expressed gratitude for early detection, stating that she feels privileged to be a survivor. Dabrowski emphasized how important it is to manage the side effects of treatment and recognized how lucky she is to share her story. Wolves forward Matheus Cunha received a two-match ban after an incident with Ipswich staff following Wolves' 2-1 defeat in the Premier League on December 14. After the final whistle, Cunha was seen clashing with Ipswich's security team, reportedly elbowing one member and snatching his glasses. The confrontation occurred after Jack Taylor scored Ipswich's late winner in stoppage time, leading to tempers flaring. Cunha's teammate Ryan Tenori was also sent off during the altercation. Cunha admitted to the charge brought by the Football Association. An independent commission handed him a two-match suspension and an £80,000 fine. Cunha will miss Wolves' upcoming Premier League match against Nottingham Forest and the FA Cup third-round game against Bristol City. Cunha, who has scored 10 goals in 19 league games this season, has been a key player for Wolves. His suspension is a blow to the team, which is just above the relegation zone. The defeat to Ipswich also led to the dismissal of manager Gary O'Neill, replaced by Vitor Pereira. We'll be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your fist. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. Now it's time for business news. Today's New York stock close price is 19,077.93. The NYSE Composite is decreased by 160.55 points or 0.83%. Tokyo stock close price is 39,894.54. The Nikkei 225 index is decreased by 386.62 points or 0.96%. Shanghai stock close price is 3,351.76. The Shanghai index is decreased by 55.56 points or 1.63%. Hong Kong stock close price is 20,059.95. The Hang Seng index is increased by 18.53 points or 0.09%. Bombay stock close price is 78,139.01. The Sensex index is decreased by 109.12 points or 0.14%. Let's have a look on today's weather forecast. Before finishing today's news, let's hear out the headlines again. Military court ruled 9/11 plea deals can proceed without Austin's interference. Musk's ties to China and Russia prompt federal investigations. Massive power outage left most of Puerto Rico in the dark on New Year's Eve. Mayor Adams launches year-long celebration for NYC's 400th anniversary. Governor Hochul reports $2.9 billion spent on roads and bridges in 2024. Veteran CNN anchor Aaron Brown dies at 76, leaving legacy of 9/11 coverage. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt reach divorce settlement after 8 years of legal battles. New Year's celebrations mark the start of 2025 worldwide. South Korean court issues warrants to detain impeached President Yoon. Xi Jinping asserts China's unstoppable path to Taiwan unification. Tennis star Gabriela Dabrowski reveals battle with breast cancer during competitive season. And Matthews Cunha given 2-match ban after confrontation with Ipswich staff. That's all for today. Keep watching Millennium News Hour for latest news update. To stay updated, like our Facebook page, subscribe our YouTube channel and visit our websites. Our website addresses are www.millenniumnews24.com and www.millenniumtv24.com. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for all smart TVs and Roku TV, Amazon TV, Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia, available with the Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with us for all the latest news worldwide. Thank you.